You guys had a few days off, not with a game, so a little fresher, getting practice going, getting ready for this game. You guys feel like maybe closer to what you were at the beginning of the year?
Yeah, we're really getting back to the fundamentals. You know, everybody's pretty much healthy right now, and it's kind of good for us to get back out here and practice and, you know, take a couple of days off, get our legs back. But I think we're really happy to get back out here with each other.
Michael, your name's been in the news a lot the last few days about possibly declaring for the draft. This is your chance to say what's really going on.
There's really nothing going on. You know, I don't really know what happened with that deal, but I know my family called me and like, you declared for the draft, and I think it's kind of an unfair statement for somebody to go out and say something that I didn't say. You know, if Coach Cam didn't say it, because I trust him with everything, then nobody really knows what happened, because if I'm going to tell somebody something I want to do, it's going to be him. And I mean, I haven't discussed that, you know, and I haven't discussed that with my family. And, you know, I really don't think about that. You know, the thing I'm thinking about right now is, you know, winning the game on January 2nd, and that's everything that I'm trying to do. You know, so as far as my future, you know, that's not important. It's really irrelevant for me right now. And so my family's calling me, you know, they're like, you declared? I'm like, no, you know, so what are you talking about? Like, you're on ESPN. And I'm like, for what? You know, well, they said this. Well, it's what I say. And if I say that I haven't done that, then that's what I did.
Is it a situation where you don't want to make a decision yet, or you just don't want to make the announcement yet to distract the team from the
I don't want to make a decision or an announcement right now. You know, my future is irrelevant right now. You know, come January 3rd, then it'll be relevant, because then my season will be over right now. But I owe it to my teammates and the fans and my coaches, you know, to think about that right now, and that's my most important goal right now.
Well, Michael, in these bowl games, one thing maybe you and the team haven't done so well is run the ball like you usually do. Is that part of this preparation, part of your thought process as you get ready for this game to really have that breakout game in the bowl?
Oh yeah, most definitely. We got to. And the offensive line, they're doing a great job. You know, in practice, it's a little fiery today. And I mean, I love it. You know, the tempo's there, and those guys are ready, you know, to go out there and they're ready to compete. And I think those guys are going to have a good game. I just love it. You know, I love the attention to detail that they have right now.
So that means you're going to have a good game as well?
If they have a good game, I'm going to have a good game too.
You mentioned how close you are to Coach Cam. Well, can you sort of describe the relationship that you have with him?
Oh, you know, he's my best friend. You know, he's like my father. He's the most important person in my life. And I look to him for guidance in everything. And that's why I say, you know, if I haven't said anything to him, then I haven't said anything to anybody. And we haven't got to that point. So that's where it is.
Have you met Coach Campbell's family? Are you close with them too?
I am. I actually know all of them.
And his son, I guess, has some special needs. Are you close to him? Or?
Yeah. I mean, every time I go to his house, he's there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I even know the nurse too.
Yeah.
What do you see out of Wisconsin so far?
Oh, you know,
a chance to look at it much?
Yeah, they're a physical bunch. They're really aggressive. They're really sound defense. I think they're going to come ready to play. You know, they're kind of similar to Stanford, you know, when it comes to, you know, size and big aggressive guys. So I think it's going to be a fun game.
What do you think of Monty Ball and just the fact 38 touchdowns in one season?
That's, you know, that's kind of unreal. He has a lot of touchdowns, and I think he should give his credit to his offensive line. I mean, I've seen those guys too. They do a great job blocking for him. You know, not to take anything away from him, because he's a great player. You know, anybody can score that many touchdowns. He's a great player.
Have you met him?
No.
How hungry is this team to get a bowl win?
Oh, man, I feel like we haven't ate in 2 years, you know. We lost 2 bowl games, so I think we're really hungry. I think we're starving right now.
One more question about the NFL, and then I'll drop it. Have you interviewed agents at all?
No.
Michael, does Oregon need this game for any validation purpose? You've done everything really in the last couple of years except win one of these big BCS games. Does that weigh into this at all for you and the team?
No, not really. You know, we just have to just keep focused right now, and that's the most important thing for us, you know, to just keep focused on the task at hand. We have to win today. You know, we really can't think about the game right now. We got a lot more practice to, you know, to get done.
Does it help that you and about 4 or 5 other guys have played in 2 of these started? This will be your 3rd start in a BCS game. Should that help Oregon? A lot of that experience?
I don't know. You know, I don't know about that part of it. You know, it's just another game. I think that's the way everybody should look at it. We have some young guys on the team, but I think they grew up really fast. So, you know, just tell those guys to go out there and play like just another game. You know, it doesn't matter if it's a BCS game or championship game or just a regular preseason game. You know, it's still a game, and you still got to play the game the same way no matter what.
I know you're looking forward to that bowl game, but how anxious are you to get to this final practice and get home to holidays?
Oh, yeah, it's good to go back and see my family. I mean, I haven't saw them in a little bit, so hopefully it's a little warmer in Texas than it is in Oregon right now.
You just said it wasn't that bad.
Still, it's still cold. You know, I want to go to a little warm.
Do you have any specific Christmas memories from your days growing up in Texas?
It snowed once. Power got cut off, so I would think that would be it, because since it never really snows in Texas, that would probably be the only one.
How do you think you've done so far this season? How would you evaluate yourself?
I think I've done fair. I think the offensive line has done great, and blocking receivers they do a great job blocking for me. Sometimes I go back in the film and I'm just running. You know, those guys do a great job, so I have to give everything to those guys. I'm just running.